Hey guys, Chuck with ChuckGuett.com, and I wanted to talk to you today about building a list. How would you like to have a list of, say, 100,000 people that you could shoot an email out to and, put an offer in and maybe even have what if just 1% of that 100,000 people bought a product from you? How would it feel if, say, that product you were selling was, say, $100 or a couple $100 each? How would that feel? I'm guessing that even 1% of 100,000 people at, say, $200 would amount to a bit of change, could make a difference for you in the day. Well, that's what I want to talk about. So, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, give that little red button down there in the bottom right corner a click, and make sure you hit the little bell so that it also gives you an update anytime I'm posting new videos, which I'm doing generally 2 or 3 times a week. Okay, so let's dig into this email thing. Okay, so here I've created a graphic for you, just a visual representation of what it is you're going to be doing. You're going to be creating an email list and then marketing to that email list. Now, some people think that using email is old school. You don't need to use an email list. And I would suggest to you that you really do need to. Social media accounts are canceled all the time. People lose their accounts and then they can't access the information that they had in it. So if you had 1,000 leads, or maybe 10,000 leads or 100,000 leads in your social media account, and you get your account canceled, well, guess what? Now you're starting over from scratch. You've put in a lot of work. You want to make sure that you be able to access the leads that you have worked so hard to gather. So I would suggest that you want to have something like GetResponse or Aweber. I'm using Aweber, and if I think about it, I'll put a link below this video so you can check it out if you haven't got an autoresponder yet. So the first thing you want to do, of course, is choose your autoresponder company. Then you want to create a sequence of emails that you're going to send to anybody who subscribes to your email list. And I would say that you don't want to just make this a pitch session. You're going to be sending out 4 or 5 pieces of valuable information that your prospect can use to help build their business. And in addition to that, of course, an email where they would be able to access their lead magnet, whatever it is you are going to be using as a giveaway. So if you have a PDF that's going to teach them, for example, a video marketing or a video tutorial on how to use Twitter, whatever it is, you want to have that in your email list, so they have an immediate link. As soon as they enter their information, boom, they're going to get what you agreed to give them. Okay, and then, like I said, then you're going to give them an email once a day or once every couple days with valuable information that can help them to build their business. Okay, so you've got you've got their information. Now, keep in mind that the more information that you ask for somebody, the less likely they are to give it to you. If you're just asking for an email, well, you're far more likely to get them to give you an email for something of value. But that being said, if you do need to get name, phone number, and email address, and they do give that to you, you're going to have a much more higher quality lead than if you just simply got somebody giving you an email address. Okay, so then the next thing is you've got your email list. You're sending out an email every so often, so many pieces of valuable information, and then maybe an offer to a product or service that you're selling. Now, the great thing about having an email list is it's really like money on demand, because when you have created a product or a service, or you found a product or a service that you really believe in, you can go then and to your email list and send them an email or a broadcast telling them about this product or service that you think that they should take a look at. And you can continue to repeat this over and over and over again. Now, if you had 20,000 people in your email list, so just say hypothetically 500 people opened the email, because not everybody's going to open your email just because they're on your list. And let's just say that 10 people bought. Well, imagine if your product was, say, selling for $1,000 commission each. You just made yourself $10,000. What if it was 500? Well, you just made 5,000. sorry, 500, yeah, 5,000. Uh, if it was just $100, you just made yourself 1,000. And so this is a great system because, again, you can use it over and over and over, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Now, when you're creating your lead magnet, you're going to want to create a page where you can capture their information. And I use My Lead System Pro. My Lead System Pro has a whole bunch of tools. It integrates with email, and it's got it's already got 15, I believe 15 emails that go out to people automatically. And but you don't have to use My Lead System Pro. There's lots of other ones out there, but you want to have a page that's set up where you're going to be able to capture their information. You may need to do some split testing, and that's simply where you take your opt-in page and you create a second one that looks similar to it. And the second one, you may change just a few things on it, just to see if you can get the second one to convert more leads than the first one. Once you've got a better one, then you're just going to keep doing that. You're going to continually make tweaking to see if you can get a higher level of conversion. Okay, there's a bit of work involved. There's nothing carved in stone what is going to work the best. It's just simply trial and error. But the great thing about it is, once you've got that page done up and it's converting, again, you've got a money printing press. So hopefully this has been helpful. If you have not yet done this, click the little red subscribe button in the bottom right corner and get subscribed to my YouTube account, and also click that little bell, because what it'll do is it'll give you an alert when I put out my next videos. So you take care. I wish you all the best with your marketing efforts, and you have a great day.